Alright dudes, Hazink here, welcome back to the Netherrealm. So today we've got something on the channel that I actually don't have all that often, and it is a news story. It's a bit of an update from the developers surrounding Disgaea. Now I have mentioned to you before that in the creators chat that we're in, we do mention things to staff. We do say to them, look, the community is feeling the pinch a little bit on these summons. Is there anything we can do? Is there anything you can do with communication and stuff like that? And it seems that the things have been heard from you guys, from us, from everyone, and they're addressing some of these things. So they have put out a notice on their Twitter, which is in the craziest formatting system ever. It's really hard to see if you load it on PC, for example. It loads up as a giant bloody text image and you can't really read the thing. But I've put this onto Photoshop and I've zoomed in and we're able to scroll through and look at what they've said. So, Disgaea RPG Publisher's Letter. I'm just going to read this off and give my thoughts on it, okay? So, greetings dude. Disgaea RPG has been officially released for about a month. We've been moved by all your passion for Disgaea RPG since the beta test. The Netherworld is unique and lively because of all of you, and we want to express our most sincere gratitude to you by sending 2,000 nether quartz over 5 days. So that's going to be a bonus of 400 per day. This is a special first month milestone. So I guess that's their way of saying sorry, or thanks for being with us for the first month. Here's a little gift to you. Don't think anyone's going to complain about free nether quartz, but we'll go on. Additionally, we're making plans to create a better game experience based on your feedback. Though we've gone through a few rough patches in this first month, we're happy to continue improving Disgaea RPG. Sorry again for any inconvenience caused. Here our opportunity to open the gates of the Netherworld, and the Prinnies will answer the questions that you are concerned about. So, based on the letter, they're taking ownership that there's been issues. They're saying that they'll do something to resolve the issues, and they know they need to do better. To be honest, I've got to say that that's a good thing to do, because a lot of companies bury their head in the sand, they act like everything's fine, and they just wait until things get better and hope people will stick around. To me, I think it's a bit of a positive move that they've said that, yep, okay guys, we know we've messed up, we hold our hands up, but we're going to try and make things better going forward. So there's a lot of little chat boxes. We'll go and have a look and see what they're going to do. So first off, the drop rate for Tyrant Valvatorez. Obviously, I've spoke about this on videos, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this point. Player 1, the drop rate for the featured character is too low. It's not like the rate up in other games. Prinny, the summon rate in the global version is based on the Japanese one. The drop rate of Tyrant Valvatorez is set to the standard as all 4-star fiercest badass units will be. During this event, we've raised the rate of other 4-star characters and added the 4-star guarantee mechanism as a bonus to players. We will notify you in more details in future announcements about any summon rates, dude. That feels like, to me, what they're basically saying is, okay, we probably could have put more attention onto the fact that Valvatorez didn't have a rate up. If it wasn't for people like myself and other creators highlighting it, a lot of you guys may have just assumed it was rate up, because not many people click the rates tab to see what the rates of a featured unit are. They just assume that that featured unit is going to be higher than other characters. And to be fair, people say you should never assume, but on that one I think it is kind of fair to think that, because it's generally always the case. So I can understand why people did summon without knowing that. But it looks like they're going to try and make it more transparent in future, so that's definitely a good thing. Okay, the next one is the pitty system. Why is there no pitty system in the global version of the game? Prinny, the global version update sequence is roughly the same as Japanese version. It's roughly the same as the Japanese version, right? Cool, I thought the wording was weird there. So the pitty system is already in our update plan. We're also planning some global exclusive activities to allow players to get some characters for free in order to optimise the game experience. Please stay tuned for more details on that in the future, dude. Well, that's really good. Obviously, it's going to be very hard for creators like myself to tell you what that could be, because if that is taken at face value, Japan won't have gotten this, because it does say global exclusive. So whether that's going to be some kind of redemption shop or probably codes, because I don't know, strictly speaking, what they can add to the game. So I'm wondering if they're maybe going to give us codes and it'll be like for 4-star tickets or something like that, because it says players to get some characters for free. So it doesn't say like global exclusive characters. So technically if they just gave us some codes with 4-star tickets, they would be giving us access to characters for free that JP never got. I mean, obviously JP got the characters themselves, but they didn't get handed these 4-star tickets, so that would still make that global exclusive. It'll be interesting to see what they're going to do with that. It would be fun to have an event to grind or something, but I have a feeling, we'll see what happens, but I have a feeling that that's going to be 4-star tickets, but we'll just wait and see. Timing of the maintenance announcement. This has been raised by a lot of people. We've spoken to them about it. The game maintenance announcements are always sudden, and I'm not prepared at all. Sometimes we need to fix problems urgently, which is understandable. So temporary maintenance would be carried out in order to avoid more issues. Right, okay, in that circumstance, emergency maintenance, I agree, they can't really announce it. We feel sorry for when it happens, and we'll try to make it better. For regular maintenance, we will endeavour to announce the schedule 2 to 3 days in advance, dude. That's something they need to do. Basically, every time there's been a new banner, there's been maintenance. We've all known there's going to be maintenance. We've just came to expect it. So they obviously could announce that faster, because if we all anticipated there's going to be maintenance, then they obviously knew there was going to be maintenance, and they could have let us know further ahead. So they're now saying they're going to let us know 2 to 3 days in advance. So again, that's definitely an improvement. The new characters. This one's a bit okay. I don't have enough nether quartz to draw new characters. Prinny, there are many suggested places that you can farm resources in-game. The most common options are from the main story mode, the regular events and daily missions. Some popular characters will also be available in the recurring events to fill out your roster, dude. I mean, what they're basically saying is play the game and you'll get quartz. I mean, yeah, to a lot of people that is probably how you would go ahead and get quartz. If you're a hardcore player, someone who's probably played the game more than most people, because they do generally expect gacha players to take it casually. You've probably ground out a lot of those, so you're going to have to wait for new events, basically. They didn't really answer the question there, but I guess what are they going to do? Say, well, we'll give you free quartz every day, which they've kind of done. They're giving 2,000 out, so props for that. We would like to give special thanks to all your various feedback and suggestions. The game experience has always been priority number 1 for us. Thank you again for being here with us, Disgaea RPG developers, plus all of us from the Disgaea RPG team. So the big takeaway from this is obviously we're getting free stones, which everybody likes. Guys, I keep saying stones because I'm used to playing Dokkan for so long. I know it's quartz. A quartz is a crystal's a stone. Forgive me, if I call it a stone, don't get upset. So we're going to get some free quartz. Everyone should be happy with that. We're going to get some free characters. Again, people should be happy with that. They're saying we're going to get some sort of exclusive event, but again, let's just hope that that is something that we can do rather than just social media event, here's a code, let's get a character. But all in all, I think it's good, it's decent, they've addressed the issues, they've said they're going to deal with them, they've not shied away from them. Hopefully that means that they can improve the game experience for everyone and everyone will be happy. But anyway guys, that's it for the news. I am Hazink. I appreciate you joining me for this update and let's see what happens. I'm happy with the game. I've said it loads of times. I'm having fun. I'm playing free accounts. But let's just see what they add and if it makes everyone else happy with the game. So I'll catch you in the next Disgaea RPG video, dudes.